Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Snapper77. Today we're going to be doing a Proxima Midnight 101 video. I've recently done a lot of small videos on here showcasing some of her fights and the beta testing that we just had for map 7. And she's been on my mind for a while now. It was really nice to be able to actually test her out and see what she's like at rank 5 in the beta testing. And you can see there I got my variant quest opened up there, and she's been on my mind to take rank 4. I got 50% of chapter 3 left. I think if I took her rank 4 and awakened her, I could possibly do that, finish that quest a little bit cheaper. She has a lot of really good things going on for her. She's very, very underrated. A lot of people would say she's a demigod, but I think she's god tier. And so yeah, I'll take a look at her, pull up my roster there. I'm gonna pull up Proxima Midnight and have a look at her abilities. I can see I think I'm gonna go just have a little peek at what I need to take a rank 4 if I wanted to. I think I'm just short on 2 T4Bs, and I got everything else that needed to take her to rank 4. And I also have an awakening gem for her. I got a cosmic and 2 generics. Obviously I'd use the cosmic on it and save the generic for possible Ghost or Corvus would be the 2 that or Aegon would be the 3 champs I want the most right now. Let's have a look at her abilities here. She's not awakened here on my 5-star version, but the awakened version, what her signature ability does is it gives her a 4th mission, and that 4th mission is a 100-hit combo meter, which gives her a massive fury, and that massive fury increases her special damage attack by like 250% or 200% per mission, I believe. And it also allows her to get true accuracy for the remainder of the fight after she reaches 100 combos. Now, with her, she's got these 3 missions, and a lot of people say that she's only good in long fights because she's got all these missions she has to complete, but a lot of these missions can be completed in a matter of 15 to 20 seconds per mission. Maybe in a 3-minute fight, she's probably going to be able to get a minute and a half of that time with 2 or 3 missions completed. And even with 2 missions completed, she can do if for all 2 crits, she can do 100k damage, which is very good in a short fight. You think after 15 or 20 hits, you can do 100k damage all 2. That's it's pretty good in my opinion for short fights. Okay, let's get into her missions now. Her first mission is parry. None of these come in any order during the fight. You have 6 spell time blocks. You get a completed mission, and then you have the intercept mission is 4 intercepts. You use another mission, another prowess charge, and the 3rd mission is you knock down the opponent 5 times, heavier special attack, and you complete a mission. Whenever she completes a mission, she gains, like I said, let's talk about these prowess charges. And that increases her special damage for 250% per mission completed for 10 seconds when the mission is completed. After the mission is completed, the next mission starts, and she gains 200% special damage for the rest of the fight. Now, here's something that I'd like to talk about now. Is a lot of people don't really understand this, but her blocking is very underrated. When I say very underrated, I mean like she can parry projectile attacks. We're talking Iron Man's attacks. We're talking Domino's attacks, Yondu's attacks. She can parry all of that. And also she can also parry Shruggers. She can parry Korg without him shrugging it off. She can parry Agent Venom without him shrugging it off. She can parry Crossbones without him shrugging it off. All those champs that shrug off, a lot of those skilled champs that shrug off from tenacity, she gets past that. And how does she get past that? Is she has what's called 200% ability reduction on her blocking, so tenacity cannot trigger because it's considered an offensive ability accuracy. So, and also now that also gets around the node Masticism. A lot of people do not know this, but when she parries on a Masticism node, she stuns the opponent every single time without it triggering Masticism. So that there is pretty handy for a lot of content and a lot of lanes. You think node 29 in AW, it's just it's a killer, that Masticism. Let's get into her special attacks. Her special attacks are they're her bread and butter for sure. Her L1 is very good damage output with her prowess when it crits, but it gives you heal block also for a good amount of time too. Like 7 seconds of heal block is not too bad at all. But after she completes 50 hits in her combo, that duration is doubled, the heal block. So that's 14 seconds of heal block is very good. You can permanently keep someone heal block. Like she could probably take X23 down in LOL with that after 50 combo and just keep him heal blocked. Her special 2 is 100% chance to stun for 2 seconds, and it's got 4 hits. And if all 4 of those hits crit, she's going to be doing 250k damage on her L2 with all the missions completed. Let's look at her team synergies. Nebula, this is a great synergy with Nebula. It gives her 15% attack while her true accuracy is up. It also gives Nebula 10 shock charges to start the fight, which is huge. Thor Regs gives her a little bit of combo shield there, and Corvus, this is the one that's really good too for the shorter intermediate fights where you can get to that 4th mission complete faster. It drops it from 100 hits to 75 hits needed to complete the combo meter mission for the Massive Fury. Okay, let's get into a little bit of gameplay here. We're going to show you how to use her in a short fight. Short fight, I'd say that like this would be equivalent to an AW mini boss. And we're going to show you exactly how to use her in a shorter fight environment where she can get high damage really fast. And basically what the plan here is we're going to complete our missions as fast as we can with doing minimal amount of hits as possible. And once we get that second mission and 2 bars of power, that's what you want to do. See, we got parry, so we're just going to parry. Oh, we got the knockdown mission. So yeah, so just parry and heavy until that mission is complete. And what you want to do is you want to time it so that you complete your second mission and fill your second bar of power at the same time, so you have that window. See that prowess timer there? When that timer is up, you have that window. If you perform a special attack, you get 250% special damage increase per prowess, and then it goes down to 200% now when that's expired. And we started our next mission, which is parry. So we're just doing parries here without attacking. We're filling that bar of power, and once she gets 2 bars of power, bang, 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 boom, and he's out just like that. Now I want to take some time to talk about the dreaded mission that most people get turned off with Proxima Midnight, and that's the intercept mission. And a lot of people don't like to intercept, so it makes her an undesirable champ to use. But it's kind of cool and unique, and it makes you think of different ways, getting a little bit creative, get these intercepts in. There's a few ways you can do it. One I've been playing around with that works very effective is one hit attack, and then you do a shallow evade medium intercept attack right away, and then rinse and repeat. Or you can first rule of thumb is you do not want to intercept when they got a bar of power. And the reason for this is if you try and dash towards an opponent when they got a bar of power, you're probably going to be eating a really nasty special, and it's not going to be good at all. So you want to try and time your intercepts when they have less than a bar of power. Unless if they're charging at you, it's different. But when you're doing an anticipated shallow evade intercept, if they got a bar of power, you're looking for trouble. It's just best to avoid that. A stand your ground intercept when they got a bar of power is reasonable. Well, what I like to do is I like to wait till they expend their power, and then I go for my intercepts. Then it's a lot safer to intercept when they have less than a bar of power. And the first clip you'll see, I'm going to show you this method I've been playing around with. It's just one hit intercepts and rinse and repeat on a shallow evade, and it's been a very effective method I've been playing around with. And you can see here, bait the heavy, one, just like that. We got 3 parts of our mission completed. Then I'm going to bait out his special attack, and then I'm going to go for those one-hit intercepts again. And you'll see after 10 hits and 20 seconds into the match, she's already got her mission completed. And here's the same thing again. It's just showing another scenario. And it's a very effective method of completing the intercept mission and getting it done very fast in the shorter fights. Now I'll show you a little bit of a different way you can do it. It's a little bit of a safer option maybe, is you go for the intercepts. When she got less than a bar of power, she's closer to the wall, and you just do, watch, you'll see I bait her special and I actually eat her special, which kind of annoying in this match because I was really close to completing the 4th mission. Now I got redo my combo meter. Just 4 hit attacks, and then you evade back and then come back in for a medium when she charges you in the interceptor. You'll see coming up right here, just 4 hits and then come in for the intercept, and then rinse and repeat. Now she's over a bar of power, so I'm going to draw out another special, and then I can come back in and do 4 hits and rinse and repeat. I didn't get her power down enough to be able to attempt it, and so I had to do bait 2 specials and then come back in for that. And now you can see our mission's complete, and that's a little bit of a safer way to do it when you got more time in a longer fight. Now we're going to get into the blocking. We're going to show exactly how the blocking thing works. Now this is Korg. You got to understand, when you fight Korg, when you parry him, he's going to shrug it off when he's got his shield active, and she's able to parry him without him shrugging it off, as you can see here in this clip. And when you parry him, you can attack him with his shield up with 4 light attacks without taking any rock shield damage, which is a really big plus. You don't have to counter those heavies because you can parry him and then just do a 4-hit light attack and rinse and repeat. And now we're looking at Iron Man. As you can see, Iron Man has those projectile attacks. He's annoying. You can't parry him, so you got to block and bait out heavies. But with Proxima, she can parry him at will, as you can see here. Makes her one of the better Iron Man counters out there. When you throw in her special damage to bypass this thing at the end. And now we're going to have a quick look at Masticism. You guys all know, whenever you parry on Masticism, the parry stun is immediately shrugged off and they gain 5% regen. And you can see there, parry on this Masticism mode, and no shrugging it off and regenning from the parry. So I think node 29, she could probably walk right through that node. And and then now we're having a little quick look at Domino, being able to parry her at will as well. It's really nice to be able to do that, in my opinion. And I'm going to leave you here with a couple of clips showing her damage output, hitting on some, I think this one was for 308,000 damage L3 on the final Kingpin boss on day 5. And then we're going to show her damage on her L2 on the mini boss here. I believe this was a 250k L2. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good one.